Saturday, 2 days from now, it will be 9 weeks out until my first competition, which is the Ukdfba in Livingston in Scotland. So, as you guys know, I've been posting as best I can on a semi-regular basis to try and keep you up to date with how my prep's going. And this one is probably one of the most important preps, because I've done preps before, obviously for holidays and different things, but this one's obviously to compete on stage, my first show in a novice category, so quite a lot of pressure and quite a lot of stress on it. This week has been very difficult. My macros changed ever so slightly with my coaches. However, I also know that my coaches were going through quite a difficult period lately, with illness and various things. Last week I went to see my friend Mags compete at NABA, and she did a fabulous job, came second, so runner-up to Miss Scotland 2015, which is an absolutely fantastic achievement for her first time competing. So in 2 weeks she won the Ukdfba Muscle XS Classic, and then came second in the Miss Scotland at NABA. So a massive congratulations to Margarita Norval. She did absolutely tremendous, and she's a real inspiration to not only me but many of our friends. From a personal point of view, this week my fats have been cut by half on my low carb days, which is very unusual. And my training partner just now, I might have mentioned Andy Scott, and a few of my other friends as well, have been a wee bit perplexed by it, because ordinarily your fats tend to rise when your carbohydrates drop. However, my coach wanted to try this out, and I must confess it's absolutely killed me. I feel so flat, I feel so depleted. Where I was with regards to my midsection, I feel as though it's smoothed over, which is so bizarre given the fact I'm eating and consuming less calories. So I expressed that concern to them during the week as the dog goes crazy, and basically told them that my head's a little bit frazzled with it all, to be honest, to say the least, and I didn't really know where I was at. I trained really hard with Andy, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Thursday, which is my first day off in the gym. We're doing a 3-day on, 1 day off pattern. I'm still continuing to do my 20 minutes a hit first thing in the morning. But yesterday I attempted deadlifts. Now you probably remember about 8 weeks or so ago I made reference to, and I think I posted it as well, a 290 kilo deadlift. At that point I was 12 stone 9, which is at the minute £9 off where I am just now, so £9 lighter that I am just now. And last night I got 1 rep out of 220, so needless to say you can see how much my strength has plummeted, and yeah, I felt like absolute shit, to be honest. Really frustrated myself, got really agitated and angry, and although the rest of my hamstrings and calf workout was good, mentally it messed with my head. So I took a lot of thinking time last night to think about how far I've came in my journey and where I'm at, and it would have been very easy for me just to throw the towel in. I certainly know in past experience with regards to football, when I've had a blip I've thrown the towel in, but on this occasion I decided to reassess, reevaluate, take some advice from some people. Part 2, yeah, or not. So I decided to seek some advice from different people, as I said, and reevaluate where I'm at the minute, and I've decided to take a different route with regards to my comp prep. I've enlisted the help of a different coach as of today. I sought the person's advice, had quite a long-winded conversation with him this morning via text, and we decided that we were going to give it a go for the remaining 9 weeks working together. So exciting times, a bit apprehensive, because obviously I'm 9 weeks out. I've been dieting now since the 17th of January, which is quite a considerable amount of time. And the last thing I expected to do was to change coaches or pull out the competition or whatever. But I'm in far too deep, and I've got too much riding on this that I don't want to throw it all away. So the way I feel just now, I know it's not right. the way I'm looking just now, I feel shit. I feel flat. I don't know. Things just seem a bit hollow, and yeah, I just don't feel like myself. I'm hoping that this will give me a good kick and it will mix things up and give me a push on for the next 9 weeks. So my intention is to give you a wee update, probably later on next week. I've got another interview on Tuesday, so another extra wee bit of stress added to everything else that's going on. So yeah, next week, so when we crack on into the 9th week, or rather into the 8th week out, I'll give you another wee video then. Thanks guys.